chess can be a very amazing, interesting, and cool game. So today I put 5 pretty amazing facts that you probably did not know about chess together in one video for you. So let's get into the first one. The first one is one of the most amazing ones, actually. And there's no disputing it that chess puzzles help you improve in chess, and kind of help your visualization, help your just, understanding of chess. And usually, this would look like a mate in 3, a mate in 5, even mate in 10 sometimes, although those are considered long ones. But imagine coming up to someone and telling them, white to move, mate in 290. Well, that's exactly what Odo did when he created the longest chess problem or chess puzzle, which was a mate in 290 moves. By the way, if you are interested in the actual puzzle, then wait till the end of the video, because the last thing that I will show will be the actual puzzle if you guys want to give it a go, because it is a very interesting and a very long puzzle, I guess. So let's get into the next fact. Fact number 2 is that, usually castling can be one of the most effective things you can do in chess. You want to castle pretty early on, maybe, up until move 10, it would be okay, but usually you really want to get it, in move 5 or something is a good place to castle after 5 moves. But the longest time for castling it took place in 1966, and it was on move 46, which is it's quite, the thing that's really amazing about this isn't the fact that, you waited 46 moves, but realistically, it's the fact that after 46 moves, there was a rook and a king that haven't moved yet. Usually, once you get to like move 30, endgame begins, and when endgame begins, you either, you start moving your king, you start moving both of your rooks. You want your rooks to get into the action pretty early on in middle game and endgame. So it's very impressive, and 46 is so long. Let's move on to fact number 3, which is the longest amount of consecutive queen moves in a chess game. There's a nice saying where you don't want to move a chess piece more than once, and it really is true. The more you move a chess piece, consecutively, the worse it is, because you're taking away from developing other pieces. But clearly, in this game in 1882, in a chess game in London, this rule did not apply to the player who made 72 consecutive queen moves, which is just such a big number, and it's very, very it's a very cool fact. Let's move on to fact number 4, which is honestly probably the most kind of like historical fact, and I think that it's a very interesting one. The second book to have ever been printed in the English language was about chess. And what this shows is that chess is not only a very modern game that, you play a lot, nowadays, but also, when printing was just starting to become available, chess was also very big then. And so it shows you the influence that chess has, I guess, over history. Chess isn't only a modern game. Let's move on to fact number 5, the last one, which is just the fact that the longest game theoretically possible in chess is 5,949 moves. And, like games that last over 100 moves are considered very long. And even, games that, some games where, you end after 30 moves, some of them last, hours when it comes to actual world champion games. But imagine how long a game that has 5,949 moves would last. So it's very impressive. Now, maybe you're here for the big puzzle. Like I mentioned in the first fact, if we go back to it, the biggest chess puzzle was 290 moves. So let me go ahead and show you that chess puzzle. It is indeed right here on the screen. It is white to move, or in this screen it looks more like yellowish goldish, but it is yellowish goldish to move. And I don't expect you to go ahead to the comments and write 290 moves for both players, but make sure you just leave the first move if you want to kind of participate in this game. Then leave the first move that you play as white or yellow, I guess. So leave the first move in the comments below, and we can go ahead and I'll go ahead and look at whoever left it and tell you if it is correct. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any other interesting facts that, I didn't leave on this list, then let me know, because maybe I'll make a part 2, maybe I wouldn't. And also, tell me any other video ideas you have for me to make, because it's very fun for me to make videos, and I want to make the videos that are perfect for you. Subscribe to Chess Geek if you want more videos about chess, and I'll see you guys in the next video.